Anxiety, like coffee, has a strong, bitter taste, sometimes too harsh to swallow. But what happens when, instead of avoiding it, we choose to taste it mindfully, to dive into its psychological aroma and listen to what it's trying to tell us? In Jungian psychology, symptoms aren't enemies, they're messengers from the unconscious. This anxiety coffee may contain hidden ingredients, symbols, shadows and truths that need to be integrated. Anxiety often arises when parts of ourselves, desires, traumas or impulses are pushed into the unconscious. Jung called this the shadow. That bitter brew may hold the very parts of us we try hardest to avoid, yet which insist on surfacing. Listening to anxiety may be the first step toward reclaiming our wholeness. We live intoxicated by unreachable ideals. The ego, when identified with complexes like perfection, productivity, or control, remains in a constant state of alert. This psychic caffeine keeps us awake, yet disconnected from our being. In this case, anxiety is a sign that we are pushing past the soul's limits. Every growth journey begins with discomfort. Anxiety might be the call to the hero's journey, a summons from the unconscious to leave behind false comfort and face our inner dragons. It's in the descent to the underworld that the hero finds true power. Individuation, the central process in Jungian psychology, is the pursuit of psychic wholeness. Anxiety emerges when the ego resists the transformation demanded by the self. It's not a mistake, but a signal that something within us wants to be born. Swallowing the bitterness may be the only way to grow. How often do we drink coffee or stay busy just to silence what we feel? Our obsession with stimulation is a modern attempt to avoid inner silence. Jung reminds us that the unconscious speaks in symbols. Maybe it's time to listen to what our habits are trying to hide. What part of that anxiety coffee have you been drinking every day without noticing? Maybe it's time to sit with your shadow, quiet the noise, and start a real conversation with your unconscious. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. And begin your own journey of self-discovery today.